when they're trying to remember something important but it keeps slipping away, Sarah said. And Jenny remembered the exact words, because they were so odd. Time's running differently for me lately, like I'm moving through it at the wrong speed. Jenny laughed it off, made a joke about daylight savings time. Sarah smiled, but it didn't reach her eyes. She paid and left, and Jenny didn't think about it again until the police came asking questions weeks later. Then there was Thomas Rivera, the 17-year-old kid who mowed lawns in the neighborhood. He'd been working on the Hendersons' yard across the street from Sarah's house about a week before she vanished. He told police he'd seen Sarah in her garden, kneeling by the old oak tree in her backyard, digging. Nothing unusual about that, except it was almost midnight. He'd been walking home from his girlfriend's house, cutting through yards like teenagers do, when he saw her. She was digging by lantern light, and he said the way the shadows moved made it look like she was moving in slow motion, or maybe he was seeing double. He'd rubbed his eyes, figured he was just tired, and kept walking. But the image stuck with him. Sarah Mitchell, on her knees in the dirt at midnight, digging like she was trying to bury something or maybe trying to dig something up. Asterisk, asterisk, 13, 16, the night of disappearance. Asterisk, asterisk, October 3rd, 1994. A Tuesday, unseasonably warm for early autumn, with storm clouds building on the horizon all day. The kind of weather that makes animals nervous and gives people headaches. Sarah had worked her usual shift at the library, 9 to 5. Her coworker Linda Patterson said Sarah seemed distracted, kept checking her watch, kept looking out the windows like she was expecting someone or something. At 4:30, Sarah asked Linda if she believed in second chances. Linda, sorting through returned books, didn't really register the weight of the question. She said something flip like, "Sure, everyone deserves a second chance." Sarah had gone quiet after that, and Linda remembered thinking it was an odd question, but Sarah was always a bit philosophical, so she didn't push. Sarah left work at 5:03. She stopped at the hardware store and bought a small gardening spade and a packet of forget-me-not seeds. The clerk remembered because Sarah paid in exact change and seemed in a hurry. She drove straight home. At 6:15, she called her sister Rebecca, who lived 2 states away in Iowa. Rebecca later told investigators that Sarah sounded strange on the phone. Not upset exactly, but intense, focused. She'd said, "I need you to remember something. If anything happens to me, look in the garden, under the oak tree. Promise me." Rebecca had tried